Hi there, it's Catherine here from Inky Finger Cat. I've got a tag to decorate today. There's no theme to this, but it is for a swap. I've chosen quite a small tag this time. I normally do quite, let's just think what sort of size I normally do. Probably 16 centimetres by 8, but this is only 12 by 6, so it's a bit of a different challenge. So I thought I'd stick the camera on and you can see what I do. So enjoy. Right, so I've finished. So quite a mixed media one this time. Quite grungy, quite a lot of different layers going on. I started with an orange tag that was just in the stash. No idea where I got it from. A layer of gesso. Then I decided, oh sorry, keep knocking my camera. I decided to use my cheapy paints this time rather than my fresco ones, which actually adds a slightly different finish to it. So I've used the Do Crafts Artiste ones in 3 different colours. So there was Buttercup, Dusty Rose and then Dark Red. but I did my usual Seth Apter type background. So a couple of layers of colour, then started using a piece of cardstock to just paint on and then print it. So that gives a lovely textured finish to the background. Then I added some stamping using gorgeous sponge stamps and the paint. So I used the stripy, the lines one and the stripy one. Although you can hardly see any of that now. I know that those red lines there are stamping, but as to whether anybody else would, no idea. Did some splatters, and I also did some stenciling using a Folk Arts stencil with black gesso, which is the stars one. Then I dug out the visible image stamps. Where are they? These ones, the rock out ones. And added this one down this side in clear embossing, so it's got a lovely texture to it. But you can only really see it if you're really looking for it. At first glance you wouldn't know it was there, but I know it's there and it looks fab. Especially like how you've got the difference between the matte and the shiny black gesso. And that makes a massive difference. Really, really pretty. Then I took the single star and stamped and embossed it using this Wow embossing powder, Parissa, Marine Emberson one. I love this because it's sort of like different colours of the metal and different size chunks. But unfortunately, because I'd heated it and then I thought, oh, I'll just sprinkle a bit more on, see if I can get a thing. Completely forgot that there was embossing here, so it sort of spilt out. So it's not a very clear stamping, I must admit. Then I decided I wanted to make a 3D embellishment star. So I took the same shape and stamped this onto the corrugated card. Then did cut it out slightly larger, so at least I knew it was going to be in keeping with these stars. And heat embossed that a good couple of layers of that Parissa embossing powder. And then I decided I didn't want it just straight onto it, so I took another piece of the corrugated card, just ripped it, added some treasure gold to that in the ruby. So that's the Paper Artsy treasure gold. And that just adds a lovely bit of shine as well as the texture. I've got a bit of copper thread that was already cut off my little reel, so I added that in as well, stuck it all in, and then this little sentiment which I actually have printed out for ages, just cut it up and then did a bit of doodling around it, and then found some bits of trim in the black and the yellow which I thought went really well with this particular tag, and job is a good one. So this is for a swap, and I'm hoping that whoever gets this will enjoy this and like my little tag. I really enjoyed my little playtime, and I hope you did too. So if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and say that you liked it. And of course, if you want to see more, then subscribe to my channel. I'll pop this onto my blog, so you'll have some close-up pictures on there as well. So my blog is www.inkyfingeredcat.me. Until next time, bye!